Well, hello again. We're here with Heidi Ferraro and Suburban Mortgage to talk through grant programs today. So a number of people asked me about first-time homebuyer grants and down payment assistance programs. Can you walk us through the main ones that are available and all the details surrounding those?
Sure. So the main grant programs that we do here at Suburban Mortgage are the Home in 5 grant program and the Home Plus grant program. And both of those programs are on top of whatever program the borrower's going under. So if they're doing a rural housing, VA, conventional FHA, they can get grant money under those different loan types.
Okay. What's the main benefit to somebody who would be interested in that?
So the grant program helps somebody achieve home ownership by assisting with the down payment.
Okay.
So on an FHA loan, for example, if the down payment's 3.5%, they can get a 4% grant to cover that 3.5% down requirement.
Gotcha. Now we are 10 years removed from the bubble bursting. So anytime these kinds of conversations pop up, I think people get scared about, okay, well, what's the catch? How, this free money, it's scary. What are the catches? And is it, technically free money? What does all that look like?
Well, the only downside to the grant program is that they are going to expect to pay a higher interest rate because the grant authority, they're giving them the help to get into a home, but there's also about anywhere from 3/4 to a point higher interest rate than whatever the market rate is at that time.
Gotcha. So they're getting a lump sum of money up front to help cover their down payment and maybe even some closing costs. But the trade-off is that they are going to pay a little bit of that back each month in a higher interest rate.
That is correct. But they do have the opportunity to refinance that down the road.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest misconception I get is that these are only for first-time home buyers. Is that true?
That is not correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
so somebody could do this multiple times.
They can do it multiple times, and they also can, on one of the programs, they can also currently own a home and still get the grant money.
So I know that I've had since I used to be a teacher, I've had a lot of teacher friends who, just like I would have never been able to save up even a 3% or 3.5% down payment, let alone the closing costs. And I've had a number of friends and clients who've been able to purchase homes using these grant programs because they were paying, their monthly payment was the exact same when they had an apartment as they do now with the house, but they just wouldn't have ever been able to achieve it on their own in terms of down payment. So
that is correct, and there is additional funds for teachers and first responders.
Good to
so
know.
That's good to know.
More on that in future videos.